Guys, welcome back to another video. It is your boy Monix, and today we're going to be talking about how AAA gaming is not really going to change. Now, listen. The reason why I say that is because there's like a whole, well, I'll say minority. It's a whole minority group around, especially in the EA games or Activision games. But it's really a local minority, if that makes sense, because the majority is still mega casuals. Because people don't realize mega casuals, they don't go online to like see the reviews of the game. They just buy it straight up, like, oh, $70. Oh, they're gonna buy it because they just want to play a game and chill, and they don't know the issues with, like, let's say engagement optimized matchmaking, for example. They don't care about that. Like for Marvel Rivals, shoe, they're just going to, or Call of Duty, they're just gonna play it, right? They don't care about that, right? But as us hardcore players, we do, right? Because we don't want to feel like we're getting manipulated, right? And I understand these guys trying to speak up for for everybody else and against these corporations, like they want to start a revolution. I get it. In a psychological level, I understand. You can't really let these corporations get away with the stuff they do. But at the same time, if you're still going to be playing those same games that those publishers have published, then especially recent ones, you are still technically part of the problem. Like you need to just stop playing those recent games that those publishers, those greedy publishers that you claim, which they are greedy. Yes, they are greedy. 100%. I hate Activision and EA and Ubisoft. I hate them so much. But you see what I'm saying? You can't just go around and just make videos all year long. I know it's like the whole premise is to make money and stuff. I get it. But it doesn't make you seem authentic and genuine. It just makes it seem like you're there for the money, because why can't you get your fan base that you milked on might as well and just move on to another game. I actually been looking at a few content creators recently and like different types of ones. You got the ones, so you have these three types of content creators. You have the ones that were tired of the BS and they just ended up moving on, right? Just move on. That's the easiest thing you can do. And then you have another type of content creator who wouldn't mind playing the game necessarily, but they're still gonna give their actual critical feedback and not just whine and moan all over Twitter, YouTube, whatever the case may be, or Reddit, whatever. And then you have the third content creator, the third type of content creator who just make all they make is just hate videos, which, like I said, in a psychological understanding, I get these people, right? I get it. We're tired. I know a lot of people, especially in the Call of Duty side, is tired of Activision antics. And that's why I say it's not really more so of intense SPMM is the problem. It's more of just the loss of trust, and like, yeah, just the loss of trust for Activision, and the burnout of the Call of Duty series is what everyone's really is talking about. Really, they don't want to say it, but that's really the main thing, is because when you're playing a franchise for more than a decade or a decade plus, then you're going to get tired of that decade eventually, right? So, and also another thing I want to say too is that sometimes these content creators will say, "Oh, I got a free Game Pass voucher," or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, you're still giving them player numbers for Activision to boast about to their shareholders. I mean, it's the same thing to like financial reports, except you're just not giving them any money, but you're still giving them numbers. I genuinely don't understand why play it when you can just go to another game. I just don't understand that. And like I said, I'm talking about in terms of like a you know gameplay standpoint. Like when you have like claims like, oh, movement ruined Call of Duty, or wherever the case may be. I will argue that movement didn't really ruin Call of Duty, and it was just more burnout, fatigue, and a loss of trust than movement. I don't think movement was the main concern. But I do get that Omni movement has probably cranked up SPMM, probably, most likely. Like I said, I haven't played, modern Call of Duty because I don't mind to play it, and I'm not gonna whine and cry and just keep, you know, regurgitating the same videos over and over and over and over again. But like I said, I understand why they're doing it. Like I said, it's for the views and also for engagement. But at the same time, I respect these people, because they are trying to, step up to the big guys, aka these big corporations. But just because you didn't buy it or bought the game, you're still giving them player numbers just because like free Game Pass voucher or oh I game shared it, whatever. You're still giving them player numbers to boast about, and also you're still helping the game somewhat. So yeah, I will say instead of making these videos all year long about hating Call of Duty, Activision, EA, or whatever, or Ubisoft, instead of doing that, don't play those games at all. Like, I can give that credit to like one content creator. And you probably know who I'm talking about, aka the guy who Truth blames. Nah, I'm messing with you. Blame Truth. So I will give Blame Truth credit. He does rerun X Defying gameplay. And also he does also will just play old Call of Duty or just have it as a footage. But I'm telling you, some of these guys though, some of these quote unquote rage baiters, which I don't think they're rage baiters, but I don't think they are, but it's more of like why is you still streaming the game you claim to hate? Because some of these people are prestige, literally. I'm like, so you hate Call of Duty, but you're prestige. Can't you just play another game? And I get like, yeah, you have to play like at least the beta of that game to like figure out, oh, I'm gonna play this or not. But I would just want to say, just if you want to make a true change to these big corporations like I'm doing, then don't play their recent titles. That is all you have to do. The more you play their recent titles and the more you're giving it engagement, is you're just really helping them at the end. I'm sorry, but you just are. Like I said, I hate Activision, but you're still giving them something to boast about. Just don't play it at all. That's it. Don't play it at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's not more of a rebuttal argument, but it's just more of so why do this when you can just do this type, you know, conversation, if that makes sense. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And your boy Monix will just go. Anyways, love you guys. See you guys later. See ya.